We're about to see firsthand that what mommy wants, mommy gets.
And it's the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, ready to throw down in this one.
Rhea loves to play the intimidation game, Cole. It's not like her peers don't fall right into her trap. It doesn't matter who you are or what you've done in this business. If Rhea Ripley has her sights set on you, get ready to fall.
Yeah, Corey, and Rhea Ripley also.
Here we go.
Splash. The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. And a kick out at 2.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Oh, ouch. Ooh. Ouch. She escapes the attack. Eat defeat. I just have to say, people don't give Roman the credit he deserves for being a brilliant strategist. He knows how to get into his opponent's heads, both inside and outside the squared circle. And I'm certain he's going to prove that again here tonight.
Some intimidating mind games from Roman Reigns could make all the difference here.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Boom, right the button. A quick reversal from her.
Uh-oh.
It saw what was coming there. Ooh.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage. What a headbutt.
Vicious. Returning back to the ring. Boom, what impact. What a punch.
Right suplex. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Oh, look out. It's on now.
She had that scouted.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Tie. That could finish off Roman.
A kick out. Oh, my God.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level. And Rhea's not taking that kick out well at all. Whatever she has in store next, it won't be pretty.
She dodges out of the way. Man.
Ooh. Kick to the stomach. Foot to the midsection. Kick to the abdomen. Ooh. Reigns plans in motion. Here we go.
Big splash.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Clothesline.
Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric
Turns it into a face buster.
Rhea Ripley hitting that move with the crack of doom. Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit. The Prism Trap is applied.
Tap out. Tap out.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
The win ripped from Roman's grasp here tonight.
And Ripley just adding another name to her long list of victims. She is looking unstoppable, putting the women's division on notice with this win.
Rhea Ripley has truly become the walking embodiment of brutality. She displays a viciousness that's just on another level. When you get in the ring with Ripley, things are guaranteed to get ugly.
And that's just the way she wants it. Rhea has fully embraced the darkness inside her and unleashes it on her opponents to great effect. But the suffering she inflicts can be downright barbaric at times.
No doubt we'll see that wicked streak of hers on full display here.
But the spotlight belongs on Roman Reigns, who has redefined what it means to be a top guy in this business. He truly is God mode personified. Roman's simply on another level these days. He's worked very hard to get where he is and has no intention of letting anyone come even close to his greatness.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, and in this business, there's no more desperate a time than when you have to face off against Roman Reigns.
Absolutely, Cole. It's a dangerous strategy, but I think you have to take the risk of goading and taunting Roman Reigns. You have to outsmart him and bait him into failure. Again, a dangerous strategy.
Taking flight.
High impact. Completely steamrolled.
Two. Barely kicks out.
That was a long 2 count there.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
And she's returning.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A win here tonight for the Eradicator.
Once again, Rhea Ripley's unique brutality proved to be too much to handle.
Roman Reigns ready for this match to get underway. You know, we can't be sure what Roman's current state of mind is, and somehow that makes him even more dangerous.
Yeah, Roman always has been a stoic figure, always kept things close to the vest, but now he's almost enigmatic. Roman arrives, takes care of business, and then somehow we're still no closer to figuring out exactly what's on his mind.
The only thing we know for sure is that the OTC is here, and he's ready for a fight.
And then there's Rhea Ripley, a fearsome competitor who rips through most opponents like they were nothing. Cross Rhea's path, and she won't hesitate to put you down.
Well, Ripley has a certain gravity to her that draws in challengers. Deep down, everyone wants to know if they have what it takes to withstand her brutality.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Collar and elbow tie-up. That'll move you back. Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Seems like an easy question with an obvious answer, but Corey, what does Roman Reigns need to do here to get the win?
Oh, you're right, Cole. That is easy. One word, dominate. It's what Roman does best. Few opponents can withstand Roman Reigns' full power for very long.
Dodge is out of the way.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
Stinging kick. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Steering clear there. Oh, gosh.
Stomping down.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Dominant offense from Roman Reigns.
Up high.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Rhea with a reminder that the pain she delivers is no dream.
He counters with a great reversal.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Oh, what a chop. What a shot. Schoolboy into the pin.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick.
Forearm club. Firm control.
Oh, man.
Ouch.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard. I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body. Ooh, what a kick. Ooh. Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Through the air. And connects. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Ah, kick! Nasty kick.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Oh, God.
Not how she had this match planned.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment, bringing this back into the ring.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair.
Chair into the face buster.
We have a pin. Shoulders are down. And the count stops short of 2.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Caught right on the jaw by an unsuspected uppercut.
Catches a punch. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Ooh. She saw that coming.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
The win ripped from Roman's grasp here tonight.
One thing's for sure, Roman is going to be stewing over this for the next few days at least.
Rhea Ripley says she's done allowing people to live in their own fairy tale. She's really looking to beat reality into her opponents and render them helpless.
You can't argue facts, and the fact is that very few can match up with Rhea Ripley. The Eradicator is glad to emphatically prove that point.
Ripley embraces hostility and consumes her victims in darkness. The question now is who can stop this woman's reign of terror.
But the OTC is here, stepping out from the island of relevancy to go to work. It's not easy being a one-man wrecking crew, but somebody's got to do it. And tonight, that somebody is Roman.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Taking it back to the top.
From the top.
Big splash. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
And she quickly turned that around. Oh, my God. And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here. Obviously, Roman Reigns is not your average opponent in the ring. So, Corey, what's got to be the strategy here against the OTC?
The best method against Roman Reigns is to simply stay evasive and bide your time. It would be a big mistake to just try and face Reigns head on, so be patient. Pick your spots very carefully, and then maybe pray that Reigns doesn't...
To the sky!
Off the mark. Loving blow. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Rhea isn't taking this lying down and
Into the cover.
And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And Rhea Ripley stands strong, stands victorious.
Ripley just isn't like everyone else. Taking her down is not so easily done.
yeah, Rhea is so dominant.
Here we go with Rhea Ripley, who looks ready to unleash her unique brand of terror in the ring.
Yeah, Rhea delights in wreaking havoc on her opponents and bringing vengeance to those who deserve it. When you square off with Rhea Ripley, you're in for the fight of your life.
No question, a match against Rhea is one of the ultimate tests a superstar can face here in WWE.
And Roman Reigns always enters the ring prepared for a fight. Prepared to get oh so physical. That smash mouth, hard-hitting style, Reigns has perfected it.
And there's nothing pretty about perfection, Saxton. That's for sure.
Ooh.
this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Somehow, some way.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. Yeah, big slap. Corey, any insight into what it must feel like stepping up to the OTC Roman Reigns?
Well, one thing about facing off against Reigns, Cole, you can't let nerves get the better of you. Reigns smells fear, and once he does, he pounces. So you need to be the hunter in this situation, not the hunted.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Vicious arm stomp.
Elbow drop.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Talk about rocking the jaw.
Drops an elbow.
Roman being the aggressor.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
That raw power Rhea possesses was held in check there.
Yeah, Reigns soaring.
Big collision on the splash. That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Just barely, but it counts.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Big elbow drop.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Sent to the corner.
Countering each other again and again.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Being carried around now. Spine buster. Looking to explore things ringside now. Ah, kick right in the face.
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Taking things back into the ring.
Oh, rocking the jaw. And it really looks like the skull is the intended target here.
Big drop. And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. Two. No, she kicks out.
So close. That could have been it.
Oh, drop kick. Elbow drop. Roman Reigns has just taken command.
And bit by bit, Reigns
Sky high.
Crushing impact on the splash. The damage is all catching up with her now.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Here's the pin attempt. And a kick out at only one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Big elbow drop.
She's able to evade.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right. And here's the cover.
Could be it.
Breaks the count.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
This is just brute power. My goodness, absolute dominance.
And the Tribal Chief being met with hostility there.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
Manages to reverse it. What a headbutt. Vicious.
Drops the elbow. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
The claw is in. Oh, the claw right to the shoulder. Just punishing their opponent. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing.
Elbow drop. Rhea goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Kick out. She still has life.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Blistering shoulder block. Makes the pin. This might be it. Almost ended it there.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Ooh, stiff punch. Incoming!
Oh, that's it. What a splash. Into the cover for the win.
Kick out. She still has life.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Oh, looking to end this.
The schoolboy. Beautiful. Might sneak one. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. A defiant kick out after one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Things look dire for Rhea.
Down on the windpipe.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut.
Oh, what a shot. Gets out of the way of that one. Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
This is not your face.
Inverted Alabama slam. Rhea Ripley gearing up for brutality.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Clothesline.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Oh, what a headbutt. This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion. God, ugly but effective counter. Foot to the feet.
Rhea Ripley.
They have just vanquished Reigns.
Two. And gets the win, but at what cost?
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Roman Reigns displeased, failing to capture the win here.
Have to respect Ripley's athleticism and ability in the ring. She really is just that good.
There's the balance standing in the ring is Roman Reigns, who no doubt is looking to dominate tonight.
The man who now stands alone on the island of relevancy, the OTC. Roman Reigns has never had any problem being a one-man wrecking crew. We're about to see him go to work.
Steely resolve in the face of Reigns, singly focused on the task at hand.
But let's stop messing around and talk about the other superstar in the ring, Rhea Ripley. This is a woman who has left broken bodies in her wake her entire career. A force of pure devastation between the ropes.
Rhea is definitely intimidating. With her size, strength, and relentless drives, she is the complete package. Getting the better of her is no easy task, especially if you've given her a good reason to rip you apart. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
Propped up in the corner.
The leg and makes them pay.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. The arm getting pummeled. Seems like an easy question with an obvious answer, but Corey, what does Roman Reigns need to do here to get the win?
Oh, you're right, Cole. That is easy. One word, dominate. It's what Roman does best. Few opponents can withstand Roman Reigns' full power for very long.
He's looking a little battered now.
Sings into the cover, looking for the win.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Oh, my! Elbow drop.
Great height.
Just muscling up their opponent into the
Gut-wrench suplex.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Wow, what impact!
taking a moment to get pumped off of this crap.
Shoulders down, this could be it. She breaks the count quick.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. Uh-oh.
Crashing to the floor.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Lift off.
Look out below!
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Snapping the leg in and again.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. The referee is so close to calling a count out, and now gets tossed into the ring.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Can Reigns recover from that?
2 count. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Amazing. What resilience being shown from Reigns here tonight.
And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong.
Suplex.
Launched. Big drop. And Rhea feeling the brunt of yet another attack there.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. Really just laying it in.
Oh, right to the gut. Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Dominant offense. The Chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Spear! No coming back from Reigns after that.
Shoulders are down. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Wow. After a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
Big elbow drop.
This is a war of wills at this point.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Boom, right across the small of the back. Ouch.
Face first off the knee.
Middle rope forearm
turning up the intimidation factor. Nice job dodging contact there.
Piercing knee decimates the face.
Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain.
Drops the elbow.
Going in for the win here.
A kick out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Popped right in the face. Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into a face. Forced down.
Could that be enough?
For the win. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley has her hand raised.
Reyes will not take this loss lightly. He doesn't like when someone thinks they have his number.
No doubt about it, Roman Reigns has firmly solidified his legacy here in WWE.
One of the most dominant superstars we've ever seen, and he's planning on reminding everyone of that fact here tonight.
Going for a quick cover. And there's still plenty of fight left.
Yeah, this early, no chance. Collar and elbow.
So much force there.
And into the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Bang, right in the face.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Aggressive shove there.
Flapjack, an early pin attempt. He kicks out before the count hits 2.
Early pinfall attempt denied at 1. A lot of time left to go.
Oh, he flips that around. Look at this. This can't be good.
Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jaw. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Just ejected from the ring. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, no, they're coming this way.
Oh, scattered that one.
Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk.
Oh, no.
Good Lord. Taking flight. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think.
Blast off.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And now he's back into the ring. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Soaring.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Corey, can you pinpoint what it is that's made Rhea Ripley so dominant in WWE for this long?
That's got to be Rhea's gritty determination, Cole. It's unmatched. Rhea's been knocked down.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Roman cannot be stopped here.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Oh, catches a kick to the face. What a shoulder block. I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
There's the riptide.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Whoa! You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of resilience. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Take off.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. And Rhea feeling the brunt of yet another attack there.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure. Target acquired. This only ends one way. Gets driven into the corner.
Crushing impact corner. And a couple back elbows to follow.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent. Ripcord drop kick. Uh-oh.
Oh, he tied that counter well.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Strong punch.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Superman punch.
Cover. This could be it. Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
And we'll have to mark this down in the L column for Rhea Ripley.
Call it the most predictable result in all of WWE.
Just pure.
Flying. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Headbutt.
Watch out.
Whoa, what a landing.
There's the bell, and Rhea Ripley looks ready to unleash some pent-up frustration in this one.
I would never want to be the one standing across. Cover.
And she kicks out.
Solid one count, but not there yet.
Oh, strong impact. Mounting. And hammering away.
See that each strike gained their opponent's energy. Rhea Ripley is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Elbow drop. Looking to go up high.
And he avoids what was coming.
That's what they call me, the hot shot. Corey, any specific thing Rhea Ripley needs to focus on in this match?
Rhea's an extremely smart competitor, Cole, so I'm sure whatever I can think of, Rhea's already thought of at length and has perfected in her game plan. So I think we should just sit back and watch Mommy do what she has to do to stay on top.
the apron.
Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
And he exits the ring.
Gotta watch the count. Here we go.
Countering that offense. Reigns is wasting no motion.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw. And that attack might have put Rhea in check.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
This is just well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used. There's the bell, and Rhea Ripley looks ready to unleash some pent-up frustration in this one.
I would never want to be the one standing across the ring for Rhea Ripley, Michael. Because you can run all you want, but eventually Rhea will catch you. And once she does, she won't stop until she gets the job done. And even then, she still might not stop.
Yeah, Byron, I wouldn't wish.
Down around in the schoolboy, shoulders are down. Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. And she kicks out.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
When taking on Roman Reigns, you just have to accept that you're going to get rocked by some big attacks. What matters is how you respond. You have to show Roman that you'll keep fighting no matter what.
Yeah, resilience is the key when it comes to going the distance with Roman Reigns.
Uh-oh!
Hit a well-timed counter.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Smart strategy by him. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
It's the red, white, and blue thunder. An early pin attempt. She kicks out before one.
Too soon. Lock it up. Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
And that's on the apron.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well. Look out below! From all the way up.
Blast off. All the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? From the top.
Through the air. And connects.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
Was mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Lift off.
She managed to avoid that offense.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Back in just under the wire.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to from the top. Good defense there.
Oh, walloped by a huge clutch.
Reigns sent for a ride. She's taking things to the floor here.
Wheelbarrow, flapjack, face first.
Thinking of going high risk here.
From the top.
Sidestepped out of the way, countered into a backbreaker.
And what's he looking for here?
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Oh, man.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Oh.
Referee taking control and decides to throw the match out. Rhea Ripley. She has truly become the walking embodiment of brutality. She displays a viciousness that's just on another level. When you get in the ring with Ripley, things are guaranteed to get ugly.
And that's just the way she wants it. Rhea has fully embraced the darkness inside her and unleashes it on her opponents to great effect. But the suffering she inflicts can be downright barbaric at times.
No doubt we'll see that wicked streak of hers on full display here.
But across the ring is the head of the table himself, Roman Reigns. Reigns has been anointed the tribal chief by his family's elders, and he is absolutely merciless when it comes to his defense of his mantle.
Honestly, merciless doesn't even begin to cut it. For Reigns, everything is about maintaining the dynasty, and he's shown he's even willing to brutalize his own family to do so.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. And one more for good measure.
Oh my God, what a kick. Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunderbomb. Now that's what you call impact.
Targeting the arm now. And no remorse was shown towards Ripley as she absorbed that attack.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Northern Lights.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Kick to the gut.
What a right! Corey, any specific thing Rhea Ripley needs to focus on?
Sky high.
Lands the splash.
Massive damage to the whole body.
Big kick out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Rapid fire.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? Fends off the 3 count. Not yet.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Samoan drop.
Elbow drop. Great height. And Rhea on the wrong end of some aggression there.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. And a big right hand.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around.
Look at Reigns, top rope.
Watching.
Splash!
Massive.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Gut-wrench suplex. Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is picking up steam.
He answers right back.
Oh, my Lord. Able to slip away.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her. Kick to the gut by Ripley. Riptide! I think Ripley can end this.
For the win.
What? Unbelievable. Kick out at 1?
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to wonder what's next. Caught with an knee.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Boom! And a big boot. Working on the arm.
outside. Launching.
What? The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Big drop. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Ooh, bullseye! And just in time, he gets out of there.
From the electric chair position.
Right hands will do it. Sidewalk slam.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
To the sky.
I am not believing what I'm seeing. To the sky!
Completely missed the mark there.
Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Up high.
Compressing them with a splash.
There's two. Oh, and a kick out.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first?
There it is. Reversal.
Oh, God.
Strikes with a kick.
Drops the elbow.
And an answer from her.
Uh-oh.
To the face. What a redirect. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. That could finish off Roman.
2 count. It's all over. Rhea Ripley gets it done.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A somewhat shocking loss for Roman Reigns.
One thing's for sure, Roman is going to be stewing over this for the next few days at least.